Thinking about a Victor down to the wire will be picked up.
Victor's coming in here, and I do believe that's going to be a mid lane, even more so than a Kajix. That one slipped.
A what?
That one.
What did you say? I didn't hear that.
I wasn't conscious.
Hookshot comes in, and now it's double TP from the mid lane. Faker going 1v3, trying to burst down Cuz here. Going to use his own Realm Warp, but isn't going to be able to get out of that one. First blood goes the way of the Rise Rascal up in top lane.
On the Cloud Drake. We'll have to see if Cloud Drake ends up spawning next. And it will be an open Drake, so...
Yeah, open Drake.
Yeah.
Should be. You can see he's heading down actually to the bottom lane as in we go. Teddy looking for the 1v1. Can he do it? The Shen ultimate comes in and now the culling in the face, but Faker trying to get that damage down. Deft is going to live for now, but not for very much longer as they're going to hand that kill over to Teddy. Nicely done. They know where their bread is buttered. They want Teddy to carry on the bars.
To actually eat any more of those plates before the 14-minute mark.
Oh boy, good dodge by Lucian, but take a look at the Shen in so much trouble.
Teddy.
Deft just kind of baiting him into that one though as Pawn was making its way down. And now Mata in so much trouble as Cuz is here to stay. Even going to use his ultimate to make sure 100% that he was going to go down.
This is a fair...
Clid actually in the bottom lane here, so lots of pings coming down. They want to try to turn this with the Stand United. Here's Pawn into that back line, but they're trying to turn onto Deft, who has to flash away. Mata in a lot of trouble, though. They are going to get that one. Root Prison down onto Khan, as he is not going to go down. Chaos Storm being on their side is coming on in. Cuz, bit of a ninja here in the brush, is immediately going to red smite and go on into Faker as Shen's making his way in too with the Root Prison. Is Rise to help out as now Clid's in a bit of trouble. Deucin tanking that one up. The stun comes in. He's going to flash over the wall, but he's going to go down anyway as another kill is going to go the way of Kingzone.
And it's quite a merry-go-round right now for SK Telecom as Kingzone, they're going to be able to pick themselves up the Cloud Drake and deny the second one being able to go over to SKT. And SKT don't seem to realize what they want to be doing in the spawning, which is not all that important now.
Oh, they found Clid, but that is a pretty massive Faker coming on in with his own Stand United as down goes the Camille, not tanky enough to survive against all of that damage, and now they're on the chase. Trying to get on top of Deucin here, as even a flash is going to come in. They really want that kill as two will go in, and now the gang over here of Kingzone are trying to get a kill on top of Mata, but he's not going to go down. And oh boy, that ultimate is spreading, but Teddy does have to flash to safety.
Yeah.
Can they catch him here as Rascal is going to dodge a lot and try to stand up to them, but absolutely cannot as it's 5 members. Now the culling coming on in from Faker.
The item point where the game doesn't matter anymore.
Oh boy, now we're going to be bullying Khan as another TP's coming in. Faker not able to cancel his. He's going to be fighting 4 members. We all know how that fight goes. SKT on the opposite side, not quite able to rush down any objectives.
Happen. Khan pushing this wave a little bit needlessly, being caught out, and then demanding Faker's teleport. And you have to wonder why they're doing this. That's the big question for me.
Jeff says, I would like another Drake spawn here. How about a mountain? One time for the boys.
How about an ocean Drake? Come on.
There it is, yeah!
Victor.
Oh boy.
Not sure how close he is.
Faker, no flash, and even if he had it, I don't think he would have lived as Rise and Shen. Also,
though, as Clid has been very generous.
Oh, well, we found him again as Khan going for a little walk in the jungle. Enjoys his nature walks, but did not enjoy
champions.
Oh, they might be able to get a 2-for-1er here as Silas not able to stand up to Rise right now. The damage going in onto the Baron, but they're considering moving away from it as they get the inhibitor here. They don't want to go for
respect.
Yeah, they don't want to go for any smite fights, especially after game number 1.
Elder to spawn. The one thing that we haven't seen, though, is a team fight.
Yeah, still waiting on that.
Oh, Khan.
Oh, he's trying to now
Pawn.
get on top of Pawn, but
Whoa,
there's the
Depth.
Chaos Storm. Big knock up. He's going to get the kill on the Depth, who just gets turned on, but an assassination from Pawn, who is going to flash to safety. Now Cuz here, all alone. Pawn's clone is going to try, and Cuz, can he actually get away? Looks like he might be able to.
turret died.
United. Oh boy! Wait, look at the base, Rascal! He's taking out those turrets. They're trying to delay all of those backs here. Can he get this turret? Looks like he should be able to. What? Oh, that's going to be able to, actually. As
but
it
the
was
super
blocked.
minion.
And the super minion's helping out, but it's 4v1, and Rise not able to do it alone. As a nice attempt here, but the turret stays alive. It's here. Long getting into the back line, but that is a gigantic shield. As Cuz goes in, they do a lot of damage. Huge taunt from the side of Tushin. It's going to catch 4 on the backside, but the GA is down here for Cuz. Zimata and Clint getting extremely low.
They're going to get the Baron, I think.
Gonna come
Cuz
down
needs
to
to
the
be a
spike.
hero.
Cuz not able to do it on the backside. Clint is going to get that one. And now they're trying to get out with a bunch of recalls.
Rise is coming.
King Zone trying to get into the backside here as Rise going 1v3. He's going to take out one. Can't quite take out Clint, but he's extremely low. Depth is not going to help out, but the double kill comes in anyway. As the leash there on the Faker.
They have a wave in top lane.
Oh, they're going in. Oh, they're thinking about it. Wave pushing in now as Rascal is going to do it. Tucson and Pawn trying to stop the backs, but Faker was able to get back here alongside of Teddy. But is it going to matter as the fight is turning under Rascal, who goes in alone and just gets blown up with that turret?
And can they hold the Nexus turret?
Oh.
Top lane. And it's important to note that Khan does not have teleport.
Massive shield as Faker with his death cap trying to turn it here. He's going to steal that one, but Teddy's going to take that one, make it 2, as Pawn is not even in the fight. He's pushing the lanes as King Zone.
In this game.
Oh boy, Clid in a bunch of trouble. No culling to come out here as Rascal trying to go 1v2, but has to be careful.
They get it.
That last stun, okay. Redemption coming on in. Trying to do that damage to Mata, but it's not going to be enough as Mata will tank it up, and they get another kill.
On there with the Monolith Leblanc in top lane. Doesn't quite know what to do. This is going to be a 5-man Elder Dragon that is now going to persist once again into the next Baron.
And it will. SKT. That's okay. Now we're engaging onto Clid here on the right
very
side.
Split up.
They're trying to turn it around here, though. The Cataclysm trying to get on top of everybody. They're on the chase now.
That's a wasted Chaos Storm.
Now, not going to do that much, but Faker getting into the back line is going to get the stun. Oh, the stop monster
Clid live!
is so good. Cuz is going to live, but oh boy. Going in alone there was Rascal. Not sure about that one. Thought the fight was starting, as now they're going to start the Baron.
Def needs to be a hero. He doesn't seem to know how.
How are they going to get in there? There's no...
Clid lived again!
Oh, Clid!
Oh,
He's going to go down! Cuz gets in there, but it goes the way of Faker! Somehow, some way, they're going to kill the two of them, too. The Baron will go the way of SKT.
And now I think Khan 28 on the Shen, 12 until Rascal comes online, but it's really not going to matter. When you're melee Rise against the Victor and Varus, I think that's all she wrote, Valdez.
We'll have to wait and see as Faker hopping on in there. Lots of damage comes out from Pawn, and Rise has respawned. But look at the damage coming out of Khan right now. It's unbelievable. As they catch Rise on the left side, there it is. Make it look so easy as the culling comes in too, and that's going to be it. Game number 2. Once again, we'll go to SKT as they get the 2-0 lead.
And SK Telecom were faltering so hard in the mid game. Khan and Faker constantly being out of position. I don't think
he also got the Baron.
He got the Baron one time. I think you give it again to Teddy. I think you give it again to Teddy, or you end up giving it to Mata. And the reason that I say that is because Khan and Faker